dealing with projection of solids. Now, in graphics, when you talk about solids, you'll be dealing with two types of solids, either a prism or a pyramid. Now, these solids are labeled based on the base shape, that is the base of the solid. When you talk about this base shape, we have a square here, so it's called a square prism, and here you have another one, it's a square, and it's called a square pyramid. Now, basically, what is the basic difference between a prism and a pyramid? When you talk about a prism, you can see the bottom face as well as the top face, they are identical. But when you come to a pyramid, you can see you have the bottom face, it's a square shape, and instead of the top face, you have a point here, it's called the vertex or apex. Now, I hope the difference between prism and pyramid is clear. Now, these prisms are named based on the base shapes. Here you have a square, so it's called a square prism, and here we have a pentagonal prism, the base shape is pentagon, and the rest is like this. So I hope the basic difference between prism and pyramid is clear. Now, we'll see how to make projections of these solids. Now, I have a square prism over here. Suppose the base side is around 30 mm and height is around 80 mm. So I am having a square prism of base side 30 and height 80. I am going to keep the solid with the base on HP and with a vertical face parallel to the vertical plane. And now we'll see how to draw front view and top view of the solid. Now, when you talk about solids, as we have discussed earlier, whenever you take a solid, you will be dealing with first angle projection. I hope that you remember what is first angle projection. The solid will be kept in the first quadrant, that is in the area above the horizontal plane and in front of the vertical plane. So here, when you talk about the shape of your front view and top view, what about the shape in front view? You'll be getting a rectangle. What about your top view? That is going to be a square. So here we'll be starting with the top view first. We'll be drawing the top view. That is your square, and your front view will be a rectangle. Okay, now you have your front view and top view with you. Now the next is you have to label the points. Now when you talk about a line, how do you label the point? How do you label the line? You label it as A, B, C, D. You are labeling the endpoints. Similarly, when you talk about a solid, when you take a solid, you are going to label the corners. So here when you talk about a square prism, we have 8 corners, 4 on the top face and 4 on the bottom face. So either you can label it as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or even a combination of these two, like 1, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now why are we going for a combination of A, B, C, D and 1, 2, 3, 4? If you go for a combination of A, B, C, D and 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be easy for you to identify which is your base face and which is your top face. Now here I will go for A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go for the A, B, C, D over the top face, and I go for the top view, which is the face which is visible? Is it A, B, C, D or 1, 2, 3, 4? It's very clear. When you go for the top view, A, B, C, D is visible. Now what about your point A? Where is it coming? A is coming to your left side and it is closer to the vertical plane, right? So out of these 4 points, which is going to be A? This point is going to be A. Then you have B, that's again on the left side, which is closer to yourself. So you have B here, then you have C, and then you have D. Now similarly you have the points 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It's on the bottom face. When you go for the top view, what about these points 1, 2, 3, 4? Are they visible? No, they are not visible. But one is coming exactly beneath A. So what you can do is A, and you can put 1 within brackets, 2 within brackets, 3 within brackets, and 4 within brackets. So these brackets specify that the points 1, 2, 3, 4 are invisible. So I hope that is clear. Now coming to a front view, again we have A, B, C and D. When you talk about front view, we have A and B here. So when you look, B is visible and A is invisible. And these points are coming onto your left side. So you have B dash here and then you have A dash. Similarly you have C dash and D dash. On the bottom face you have 3 dash and 4 dash. And on the left side you have 2 dash and 1 dash. So either you can put 1 dash within brackets or even a comma will do. Both represent the same meaning. That is, the second point is invisible. Now when you talk about a square pyramid, what is the basic difference? When you talk about a pyramid, you can see the top view will be similar. You have a square here. And what about the number of points? You have 4 points, A, B, C, the base points. And then you have a point over here, it's called the vertex. It will be coming over here. You have a point. Now when I go for the top, you can see, I can see these slant edges, OA, OB, OC and OD. So those edges will be visible, OA, OB, OC and OD. Now I hope the basic difference in top view is clear between your prism and pyramid. Now when you talk about your front view, what is the shape of your front view? is going to be a triangle, right? So your front view will be a triangle like this, with this point being O dash, and you have C dash B dash and B dash. So I hope the basic structure of drawing solid is clear. Thank you.